Well, today's December 6th. A nice looking coyote here, just a young guy. Small, I don't know. Had a kind of a two-track coming here across this bridge. And set a trap down there. One here, I just used that hay back there for backing. And had no action until today. So that's the first catch of the day. Alright, we'll see y'all down the line. Well, you guys should recognize this set. Walked up to check it here. This piece of cottonwood branch, see the end's wet, was drugged down there in the water. You can see where the beaver had a little snack on it here. So, I know I got at least one left. Bring him a nice piece of aspen here. Gotta really like this. Stick it in the ground, and of course the traps. See out that cable. So, to remake the set, I'll walk out there and drag and catch it. Well, just about ashamed to show that one. I do believe that's about the smallest beaver I've caught all year. So I should have at least one more adult here. That's the coyotes have gotten it or something. Just only caught the one adult here so far in this thing, so we'll see. We'll keep at it. I know the landowner would just assume have them all gone, but I'd assume save some for next year. Well, still 15th. That there beaver's a little more respectable. And there's a castor mound there, so I suspect I got at least one left. Just brought a piece of aspen here. It seems to be the favorite. Stuck that in there to help the set out. We'll move the beaver, slick her back up, put the trap back, see what else she produces. So, this is at this set here on the corner of the river. Been good for me. Last check, there's a coyote out in the field out there. It was raining, ended up with a flat tire I had to change to. It wouldn't take any video. Alright, see you online. Good morning, YouTube. Just put a new coyote set on the right over there. Coyote sets on the left, I had to pull out and put cattle in here and just mash the dickens out of everything. Today's the 15th of December, and trying to clean the rats out of this irrigation ditch for the rancher. I thought I'd show you guys this set right here. I just pulled that rat up. It was all the way down. But all this is an aspen stick. And you twist the wire around real tight, anchor the chain right to it, shove the stick, hammer the stick in this case into the ground, and then those two wires right there, you slip on the eyes of your coil spring, and the rat comes climbing up on there. They like to chew on this. Now this only seems to work for me in places where there are no willows and stuff. On streams that are lined with willows, it doesn't work nearly as well. But I got a little bit of Lennon's muskrat all-call on there. They come up, step on there, kind of works as a float even, you know. Go to chew on that and get snapped. Then they shake around, the trap falls off. Nothing can eat your muskrat, and they drown. So it's kind of a nice easy, you can make them up ahead of time, except for the water depth's always an issue. If you got a good muddy, real muddy marsh bottom, then you can just shove them in as far as you need to. But it works good. You end up with a lot of front feet catches, but they seem to drown quick and easy, and got a nice rat this morning. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Well, there is one dirty dog for you. I hope he's just muddy and not mangy. Looks like a good young pup. I think he's just dirty, and we've got a frost this morning. So I caught one coyote there. Just not having good luck on my remakes this year. A lot of the coyotes aren't working for whatever reason. So I put a clean set in here. I would say that dog's been in it for more than a day. One thing I forgot to mention on those aspen sets for the muskrat, there's quick, easy remake, but also you want to tilt your pole and have your trap on this side of the pole that's leaned, and that'll get the rat to come around to that side, work that side primarily. You'll catch rats, and eventually they'll have that whole pole girdled all the way around. Then you either got to push in the water further, move everything up, or just get a new pole. But, alright, first coyote for the morning. I hope to have a couple, 3 this morning. We'll see. Coyote and a rat, though, not a bad start. This was just a dirt hole double punch set. Not sure what I'm going to do. This trap's coming out of the ground. I think I'll probably just move up here. I'm probably just put a new set in off the side of the road where it won't get runned over here. I don't know. Maybe just right here off the side of this catch circle. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, take care. Well, new piece of property we set up. Not a whole lot to it, but it's at the base of some mountains. Got a draw that feeds it. So, the rancher says he sees a lot of coyotes out here. Hung snares 2 days ago, and I didn't do a very good job of it, obviously. Ended up with a hip catch or something. But we got her staked down good, and we got a coyote out of the deal, so not sure if I'm ever going to be able to remake this set though. But there's the catch. Alright, talk to you guys later. Well, I just had to take video of this one. That is a beauty. Beautiful coyote. We finally got snow up in the high country, and it's putting them down. I had 2 last check. I had this one here, and there was one mousing in the field right out there when I came. Had a trap dug up right over there. Clean set too, I'm surprised. Anyways, what a beautiful coyote. 16 December. Alright, take care y'all. This was a double punch hole with my Montana number 3s with the screen on them. This is actually a remake. We caught a coyote here earlier this year. Wasn't torn up much, so I was able to make it look pretty good. Take my shovel and just dig up a piece of sod with a little bit of grass clump like that one there, and then I'll just bury that, or not bury it, but plant it again behind the trap. Punch 2 more holes in, cover the trap, bait and lure. Alright, take care y'all.